Welcome and bienvenidos to the Tenerife Sports Pavilion Santiago Martin. We are live on the LFA Fight Network on YouTube for the LFA 218 featured preliminary bouts of the evening. Our first bout is presented by VP.net, the only VPN that can't spy on you. It is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a grappler and Muay Thai fighter. Standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighed in at 145.1 pounds. Holding a professional record of 2 wins and 1 defeat, one of those wins coming by way of knockout. Representing Fight Lab Arna, Tiger Muay Thai, and 10th Planet Bergen. From Bergen, Norway, this is Ola Hetleflåt. And his opponent across the LFA octagon, fighting out of the red corner. He is a mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, and he weighed in at 144.8 pounds. Holding a professional record of 1 win and 1 defeat, that win coming by way of knockout. Representing Taz Hinamar from Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, España. This is Joan Rodriguez. Your referee in charge, Aram Perez Borrego. Diego calls a halt to this bout at 3 minutes, 13 seconds in round number 1, declaring a winner by tap out due to a north-south choke, Hetleflåt.
Hetleflåt becomes the first Norwegian to earn a victory inside the LFA octagon, improves to a 3-1. The first fighter from Norway getting it done. That is his second first round finish. He got one in his pro debut, won 3 amateur titles, and a successful debut here in the Legacy of Fighting Alliance. Tonight, the LFA 218, a main event, will feature the promotion's 17th world title fight, this time in the LFA lightweight division, when the interim 155-pound champion, the interim champion Jefferson Nascimento, defends his belt for the first time against LFA newcomer from Sweden, Badiane Makaev. But wait, there's more. 13 of the 14 athletes on tonight's main card will be making their LFA debut. And here's a preview of what's coming up on UFC Fight Pass.
From the fight capital of the world to the birthplace of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, the Legacy Fighting Alliance has been the launch pad for the next generation of MMA stars. And now, the LFA cage lands on European soil. In Tenerife, where volcanic rock meets the roaring Atlantic, history is about to erupt. Fighters from across the continent have gathered, all chasing the same dream, to prove they belong on the world stage. The main event is a clash of champions. Brazil's Jefferson Nascimento, the LFA interim lightweight title holder, brings South American fire across the ocean to defend his crown. Standing in his path is Badiane Makaev, MMA's King of Sweden, carrying the pride of Europe into battle. It's Brazil versus Sweden, title versus title, legacy versus destiny. The cage is in the Canary Islands tonight, but the world is watching. This is the LFA's European debut, where new legacies will be written. LFA 218 live on UFC Fight Pass.
Meu momento decisivo que mudou na minha vida foi a minha primeira luta na LFA. E aí eu virei a chave como atleta e resolvi. I am Jefferson Todinho, Lightweight Interim Champion of LFA. O brasileiro tem essa fama, né, de nunca desistir e persistir. Ainda mais vindo de onde eu venho, que é da favela, tem que subir na vida, ter resiliência e foco no objetivo. Muita gente tem me colocado pressão, mas essa é a luta que eu tô mais leve. Todo o meu arsenal, quero me divertir e eu quero que eles se lembrem como a luta mais marcante da LFA. Está sendo uma honra fazer o primeiro LFA na Europa e eu quero que eles se lembrem.
I just fighting for my dreams. My future. My name is Badiane Makaev. So, I fight in LFA interim lightweight title. I'm half Swedish, but originally Chechnya. So, I'm the hard worker. I represent my hard work, my training. I learned all of my. You know, guys, my game. I just take down the opponent, smash him. Yeah, it's gonna be same thing, nothing different, the same plan always. This fight is gonna be lightweight champ, move up to lightweight in different organization and beat the champ.
Big night of fights at LFA 218, and we check out the dime bit odds. Scan the QR code on the screen and get in on the action at Dime Bit Casino and Sportsbook, the official sportsbook of the LFA. And Brad, we check out the main event. Pretty close odds as Makayev has now become a -152 favorite, and the interim champion Jefferson Nascimento the slight underdog.
Yeah, no, that's very interesting for me, and that's obviously changed over the last few days, but it is a very razor close fight, and I think whoever implements their game plan the best will come away victorious, obviously.
Biggest favorite on the card tonight, Alvi Dasiev, for his 6-0, comes in at -500. And the comeback on Danila Prikaza, who has 16 victories, is a very dangerous fighter, +306. Scan the QR code on the screen and get in on the action at Dime Bit. Tonight, the LFA makes history, and the promotion's international expansion continues with the first ever LFA event from here in Europe. Prelims continue, and the big boys get the spotlight next. Malick Badiane facing Bruno Suzano. Here's the tail of the tape, powered by Deporte Laguna. Badiane is 29 years old, and the veteran Bruno Souza at 41 is 12 years his elder. Both athletes stand 6'3". Badiane weighed in at 252.9 pounds, and Suzano 24 pounds lighter. The 3-inch reach advantage goes to Badiane. Back inside to Chad.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following bout is presented by Deporte Laguna. It is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a Muay Thai fighter standing 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighing in at 228 pounds even. His professional record, 1 win and no defeats. That win coming by way of knockout. Representing Hybrid Badass from Coimbra, Portugal, this is Bruno Ironclad Suzano. And his opponent, across the LFA octagon, fighting out of the red corner. He is a kickboxer, also standing 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighing in at 252.9 pounds. Holding a professional record of 1 win and no defeats as well. That win also coming by way of knockout. Representing LD Fighters from Las Palmas de Gran Canaria, España, presentamos Malick Badiane. Your referee in charge, Aram Perez Borrego.
Fight fans, do not blink in this fight. These are 2 big heavyweights, both undefeated, Brad, coming in at 1-0, beginning their careers, both making their LFA debuts as well.
Yeah, no, it's always a stigma around these heavyweights, you know. Both of them have power in their hands. Yeah, both 1-0, both knockouts. And the thing that interests me is Malick saying that his style is scary. That's how he describes himself.
I think he's right. Oh, and what a takedown to start off this fight. The big man.
To me, that was very surprising, but very wise as well, because Bruno has a very good and extensive background in kickboxing.
Yeah, I don't think he was ready for that. I think that Badiane surprised Suzano with that takedown.
Indeed, now he's in a very good position. And this one thing about this weight class as well, it's very hard to get off your back when you put down.
Well said.
He's in a very good position at the moment, trying to push through into mount. He's there. This could be the start of the end.
This is not a good spot for Bruno Suzano. Big hammer fist from Badiane. Elbows, hammer fist, going to work. Suzano covering up. He's got to do something, Brad.
He's trying to punch back from the bottom. He's got to look to try and get out of that position.
Gonna do it.
Yeah. And Badiane's saying he's scary, and that was a scary LFA debut.
That was scary, my man, especially for Bruno Suzano, who is on the receiving end. Malick Badiane, an incredible LFA debut for him. The 29-year-old, originally from Senegal and now fighting out of Spain. You know what's scary too, Brad, is he only started training 3 years ago.
But you just see it, and you see how athletic he is. He's a very big, heavyweight guy, but you can see how athletic he is as well. Just look at that double takedown, beautiful time, and yeah. And it also shows that he has very good fighting IQ. He's fighting a very accomplished striker. Didn't want to stand up with him. Why risk get taken down, get the job done?
Brilliant game plan, no doubt about it. And he said his favorite striking technique is destroy everything. I mean, it was quick work. He got to get a little workout in after the workout, right?
He's doing a bit of CrossFit right now. Some push-ups and some foot stomps.
We're thrilled you could be a part of the LFA 218 preliminary bouts on the LFA Fight Network. Former UFC and WEC great Brad Pickett in the broadcast booth tonight. Ron Kruk, as always. And Chad Fishburne is our ring announcer tonight. Let's get the official decision. We go inside the chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Aram Perez Borrego calls a halt to this bout at 1 minute in round number 1, declaring your winner by TKO, Malick Badiane.
Malick Badiane gets the follow-up win. Scores a huge victory in his LFA debut. Remember the name, only 29 years old, now 2-0, Brad. And as you said, I thought you pointed out very well, great game plan to come in and take the kickboxer in Suzano down right away.
Yeah, no, I think we can definitely see a future star in the making here. You know, he has all the right attributes, great fighting IQ, and I'd love to see him back here in LFA cage.
Absolutely. Well, that performance deserves an encore for sure. The LFA 218 main event features the interim 155-pound champion Jefferson Nascimento, defending his belt for the first time against LFA newcomer from Sweden, Gheorghe Makayev, as we take a closer look at this World Championship title fight.
On September 27th, in Tenerife, Spain, an undefeated champion will defend his LFA gold. A challenger on a 7-fight win streak will take his shot at greatness.
Oh, nice body kick. Oh my God! Oh, that is it! Oh, big shot! Jefferson Nascimento knocks down Gheorghe. Oh my God! Oh, that is it! That is it, ladies and gentlemen.
What happens when an undefeated champion clashes with his toughest challenge to date?
Sign up now at UFCFightPass.com and be a part of this massive event, LFA 218 tonight from the Canary Islands, and a massive, massive main event. Brad Pickett, the interim champion, Jefferson Nascimento, his first fight in 22 months since he won the title all the way back in November of 2023.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited to see this guy in action here. 4-0 in LFA, you know, unbeaten, 11-0. coming back over a 2-year hiatus, but he's going to come back with a vengeance. Wants to prove a point, and I think
yes,
having a perfect dancing partner is what he has here tonight. You see here, looking at the highlights, super aggressive, power in both hands, likes to get the job done, and bear in mind, neither of these fighters have been 5 rounds. Let's hope we keep that going.
He's going to have a tough go at it against Basinger Makayev, winner of 7 of 8, making his LFA debut tonight.
No, he's a very exciting fight. He has that Chechen and Grozny sort of like Russian sort of style, but interesting. He didn't learn that. He learned from Sweden. He obviously had training partners that Hamza Chimaev, and he has that sort of style, very aggressive on the feet, and he has dominant ground game with damage.
That is the LFA 218 main event. Get in on the action here at Dimebit Casino and Sportsbook. Scan the QR code on the screen. We got some incredible matchups coming up on UFC Fight Pass tonight. Fighters representing over a dozen different countries will be in action here in Europe, and 13 of the 14, Jefferson Nascimento is the only LFA veteran. The rest of them will be making their LFA debuts tonight. Some close odds here, Brad, as you take a look. Give me your fight of the night. What's going to be a banger?
My fight is Paiva versus Grozav. For me, this is a young prospect, 6-0 unbeaten, 6 finishes, you know, but he has it all. He has very good ground, he has very good striking, but he also understands the game. He knows he needs to be excited. He wants to keep this fight on the feet against a very dangerous opponent in Paiva. He has dynamite in both hands, so it's going to be interesting to see where Zakayev, does he keep it on the feet or does he go to the ground? Also, looking at the odds, it could be a good little bet here as well for an underdog.
Absolutely. We'll get in on the action. Scan that QR code. Dimebit is the official betting partner of the LFA. I mean, I'm looking at that, just some of the action here, and it's going to be a huge night of fights here in Europe. But the action rolls on here, the LFA 218 preliminary bouts. We will wrap it up from the Canary Islands with a bantamweight matchup. Santhiago, Paiva, and Gheorghe Grozav. This is a key matchup in the 135-pound division. Tail of the tape is powered by Dimebit. Paiva, 23 years old. Grozav is 5 years older. Paiva is 2 inches taller and almost 4 inches longer in the reach. Both athletes made the contracted weight. Once again, Chad Fishburne.
Tenerife, España, here we go. The following bout is presented by Dimebit.com, casino and sportsbook, where anything is possible. It is scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds in the LFA Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he is a grappler, standing 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 1/2 pounds. His professional record, 3 wins and 1 defeat, all 3 wins coming by way of submission. Representing Holland Martial Arts from Dublin, Ireland, by way of Trusheni, Moldova, this is Gheorghe Grozav. And his opponent across the LFA octagon and fighting out of the red corner, he is a mixed martial artist standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, and he weighed in at 135.8 pounds. Holding a professional record of 4 wins and 4 defeats, all 4 wins coming by way of submission. Representing Fight Club Tenerife from Santa Cruz de Tenerife, España, by way of Viçosa do Ceará, Brazil, Santhiago Galotoido Paiva. Your referee in charge, Bruno Cabrera.
No question, No question who the fight fans here in Tenerife are pulling for. Their own, representing Tenerife, Spain. Santhiago Paiva got a big pop, Brad, as he takes on the fighter. Fighting out of Dublin, Ireland now, Gheorghe Grozav.
Yeah, for me, I'm looking forward to this fight. Two different styles of grapplers, but we may actually just see a striking fight. Both of them are very good in that area as well, but they like to get a job done on the feet. But for me, Grozav has a very good Greco sort of Roman style of wrestling, and if he chooses to get it to the mat, what he might do, Paiva is one of those guys who will accept the takedown to get some of his submissions.
You called it. Grozav is a grappling specialist. His 3 wins, all coming via submission. Has 2 first-round finishes.
Beautifully timed.
And Paiva is down. Gets back up, but he's not out of trouble.
Yeah, I mean, Grozav time to kick the way he's standing leg very well then to get that takedown. But also, you look at Paiva, his 4 wins are by submission as well. And one of those submissions being a buggy choke shows how well versed he is on the floor.
Black belt in BJJ, earned it back in April. Did Santhiago Paiva.
Also, I hear Paddy Houlihan in the corner of Gregory, and he has very clear instruction that Grozav is definitely listening to.
A furious pace here. Start this bantamweight matchup. Oh, beautiful spinning kick by Paiva. Fans appreciated it.
Yeah, Paiva is a very game fighter. You know, every fight he's in, win, lose, he's always in a fight. And like he is here tonight.
3 first-round finishes for the 23-year-old Santhiago Paiva. Oh, he loves that high kick. Just missed the target.
That's also interesting for me that Grozav didn't decide to go to the floor when it's easily could have got the top. And like we said, we've got 2 high-level grapplers, and we're seeing a striking contest like that, but also I think both doing really well on the feet.
Absolutely, they both look seasoned on the feet. I mean, a lot of different techniques being shown here in the first round as we're just past the midway point.
It's been at a ferocious sort of pace.
Yeah.
It could be a case where this could be down to battle of nutrition. Who's got more in the gas tank if we get into the later rounds?
Oh, what a knee!
He's hurt. I think he's hurt.
I think you're right.
He's going in here.
Gets the body lock, but Grozav creates some separation. Now on the ground and looking for the back, perhaps.
Yeah, he's trying to hunt in 2 hooks in now. He's going to probably try and flatten his opponent out. He's under the neck. This could be it.
Grozav looking for the first round finish. Santhiago Paiva in some trouble. Looks extremely tight.
He's going for a short choke here. Have to check his ear, maybe out.
He might be out. Enters Sandman. Gheorghe Grozav chokes out Santhiago Paiva, puts him to sleep. I think he was out for too long, Brad.
Yeah, I mean, the referee should have come in and held the hand there.
Yes, sir.
But let's hope he's safe. Obviously, we have the medicals in there to make sure everyone here fighting on the LFA gets the right treatment. Let's take a look about this man. Grozav with a very impressive debut. And I would say, we thought it would be a submission, but it was on the feet was most of that round. Looked great as well.
He really did. Comfortable both standing and on the mat. His 4th victory via submission.
Yeah, he clipped Paiva, got him hurt. Paiva then trying to force the takedown. In doing so, ended up on bottom. And then, yeah, the rest is history. Great submission.
appreciate the sportsmanship from the athlete out of Dublin, Ireland. Gheorghe Grozav goes over and checks on Santhiago Paiva as we check out the highlights, Brad.
Yeah, this kick in the stand of the leg, that was at the very start of the round. And he was swarmed all over him, yeah. But Paiva recovered it and was doing really well. It was a very even close fight. You saw there, spinning back kick in. And that's when he fell over. But these prelim fights have been amazing. Three fights, 3 first-round finishes. You know, let's hope it keeps it up.
7 fights coming your way on the LFA 218, a main card on UFC Fight Pass. But before that, let's get the official time. We go back inside to chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Pruden Cabrera calls a halt to this bout at 3 minutes 33 seconds of round number 1, declaring your winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Gheorghe Grozav.
Third first round submission for Gheorghe Grozav. Keeps his 100% finish rate intact, his 4th win via submission. And Brad, I gotta say, he looks very impressive tonight.
No, indeed. I was speaking to his coach, Paddy Houlihan, and he's saying how much he's improved in these other areas, really striking. He says he has dynamite in his hands as well. And we saw that when he clipped Paiva, got hurt, forced Paiva to go for the takedown, and then he was still hurt and managed to take the back, sink in that short choke, and put his opponent to sleep.
Absolutely. Well, so glad to have you with us, Brad Pickett. We'll move over to the UFC Fight Pass broadcast, but it's an honor to have you in the booth tonight, my man.
It's an honor to be here, you know, being part of LFA history. It's exciting times.
Well, thank you for watching the LFA 218 preliminary bouts on the LFA Fight Network on YouTube. Select preliminary bouts air before every main card on the LFA Fight Network, and follow the promotion across the social media platforms at LFA Fighting. For my broadcast partners, Brad Pickett and Chad Fishburne, I'm Ron Kruk. We will see you over on UFC Fight Pass.
This is as real as it gets, and it's mind-blowing.
I love everything about that fight. These are the moments that the fighters live for. I can't wait. Oh, kicked him in the face. Oh, Rose. We will all witness a piece of UFC history. Unbelievable. You're sitting at home watching this, and you just go,